It began not with a declaration of war or a presidential speech, but with a break-in. June 17, 1972. 5 men arrested inside the Democratic National Committee headquarters at the Watergate complex in Washington, D.C. What seemed like a small burglary would unravel one of the greatest political scandals in American history. At first, no one imagined that President Richard Nixon, re-elected by a landslide just months later, would be connected to it. The men caught carried wiretapping devices and bundles of cash. But soon, reporters from the Washington Post, Bob Woodward and Carl Bernstein, began connecting the dots. Through careful investigation, they discovered that the burglars had ties to the committee to re-elect the president, ironically nicknamed CREEP. Money trails led to Nixon's political allies, and whispers spread that the White House was involved in a broader plan of espionage and sabotage against political opponents. Nixon denied any knowledge. But in 1973, a shocking revelation changed everything: the existence of a secret taping system in the Oval Office. Nixon had recorded conversations, every meeting, every word, inside the White House. The Senate Watergate Committee began televised hearings. Millions of Americans watched as top Nixon aides confessed to crimes of conspiracy, obstruction, and cover-ups. The words "Saturday Night Massacre" entered history when Nixon ordered the firing of the special prosecutor investigating him, triggering mass resignations in the Justice Department. The country was shaken. For the first time, the public saw the dark side of executive power: secrecy, paranoia, and manipulation. Trust in government collapsed as the truth emerged. Nixon had authorized the cover-up, lied to federal investigators, and used the power of the presidency to silence his enemies. In November 1973, Nixon famously declared, "I am not a crook." But when the Supreme Court ordered him to release the tapes, the evidence spoke louder than his words. The recordings revealed Nixon discussing how to obstruct the FBI investigation, clear proof of abuse of power. On August 9, 1974, facing almost certain impeachment and removal, Richard Nixon became the first U.S. president to resign. Vice President Gerald Ford took the oath of office, declaring, "Our long national nightmare is over." A month later, Ford pardoned Nixon for any crimes he may have committed, hoping to heal the nation. But for many Americans, it felt like justice had been denied. Still, the scandal permanently reshaped American politics, leading to new laws on campaign finance, transparency, and presidential accountability. The word Watergate became shorthand for corruption and cover-ups, a reminder that even the most powerful leader in the world is not above the law. It was the day America looked into the mirror and saw its democracy tested, but not broken. Richard Nixon's fall from power stands as a cautionary tale of ambition unchecked by ethics. He left the White House in disgrace, yet his story remains essential because it forces us to ask, how much truth can power endure before it crumbles? Thanks for watching. If you found this video informative, please like and subscribe for more. There are more untold presidential secrets and scandals to unfold on the next video.